What's up, YouTube? Today I am actually, I'm not sure what part this is. No, it's part one, because the current video I have set up under this playlist is my Darth Vader helmet. But this is part one of actually building the costume. I actually got a stand so I could use both of my hands now and show you what I'm doing, but I got the shoulder pad things for Darth Vader. And what I'm going to be doing is just sanding it all down and painting it in this video. And at some point I might show the 3D print process of it. Yeah, the first thing you're going to want to do is just get some of this Bondo just to put on here. If you didn't print this in one piece, I printed this in two pieces, but I used a what is it called, soldering iron, to just kind of attach it together. So if you did that, you're going to need to get some Bondo and just put it in here and just sand it down. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is just putting Bondo in here and then sanding it down, and I'm going to try and do that as a time lapse. So now you're going to wait for the Bondo to dry before you start sanding. And whenever you sand, I highly recommend wearing a mask of some sort, just because this stuff is dangerous to inhale. Also, you should probably use gloves as well when putting it on there. I'm just not the smartest with it. Yeah, just let that sit and dry, and if you want, you could do the inside as well. I might do the inside just to make it smooth, but at the same time, it's just mainly the outside that you need to focus on. So just wait for that to dry and then start with the sanding, which the sanding would be the first one would be the 150, and then you'll move on to the you'll have these in orders, yes. Then you'll move to the 320, and then after that you'll move on to the 400, and then for the 600 and 1000 you're gonna like do a wet sand. So what I usually do is, like, before the 600 I'll just pour water on here and then just sand. And then I'll pour water on it again and then do this and sand and then just pour water on it one final time. While you wait for the Bondo to dry, actually you could start on the shoulder pads with the sanding. So just move that out of the way. So time for a time lapse of sanding the shoulder pads. Now what you're going to do is kind of wait for it to dry all the way. The reason I pour the water all on at the end is because is to get like that sanding dust off of it, just because it could mess up with the paint, with painting it a little bit. So you'll just wait for this to dry all the way, and then you'll find like some place to spray paint it. So yeah, I will see you guys whenever this is all done drying. I'm back with it all dry, and what I'm going to do is, for the shoulder pads, I'm going to spray paint it with the Walmart brand of black. I think that's actually a thing. Hold on, I need to stand over here. And then what I'm going to be doing first for that is I'm going to be for the middle part, I'm going to be using this what is it, winter gray. So yeah, the shoulder pads are black, and then one coat of winter gray, just so it's easier to spray paint the black on there. So let's get started. Okay, now that they're both done being spray painted, wait until they're both dry and then put a second coat on, which will take about probably 5 to 10 minutes for them to dry. I know this one would dry in like 5 minutes. This would take a little bit longer. They're almost dry because we did them first and then this. It's done drying, you're gonna hit it with the second coat. So yeah, let these two dry. That one should be done. I might put a third coat on it, but it's actually looking pretty good without the third coat. These parts are done, but this part, have it sit and dry overnight, just because you'll need to put tape on the areas that stay gray. So like right here, 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 and here. Will stay gray, and that will be black, and that will be black, and that will be black. So just let it sit and stay, just let it dry 100% overnight, just so the paint doesn't peel off whenever you take off the tape. I'll be back the next day to do the rest of it. Okay, it's the next day and it's done drying, so what I'm going to do now is put tape on here. Well, and all the parts are supposed to stay gray, so like here, 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 and here. So I'm gonna be doing that on a time lapse as well. Okay, I finished putting the tape on it, so now it's time for the spray paint. We are back and ready to spray paint it black. So of course we're using this spray paint, the Walmart brand, just because it's cheaper. You could use any kind you want. I just use this one because it's cheaper. So yeah, let's get into a time lapse of it. Okay, now that we got it all done with the first coat, so let it sit and dry for 5 minutes and then put the second coat on it. And also, just to let you guys know, since this is the back, you don't have to worry as much with making it look nice. That's why it's all jagged up right around here. It's because it's the back and my head is supposed to slide in through there. And the print was a bit too close to where my head couldn't slide in. So the back, you don't have to worry about it looking nice just because he has a cape, but the front you have to make it look a bit better. So yeah, wait for that to dry for 5 minutes and I'll be back to put the second coat on. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so time to get into the time lapse for the second coat. Now that the second coat is done, wait about 2 hours before you take off the tape. So I will see you guys in 2 hours to take off the tape. Okay, it's been 3 hours later, so it's time to take off the tape. Bam. There we go. Darth Vader's shoulder armor. So yeah, soon I'm having a cape come in. I bought it off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for one of my future videos. That'll put the links to all the stuff that I ended up buying. But for this one, I'll put the link for the 3D files for it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.